The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside senior pitcher Quinton Yocom, I'm Michael Watching, and this is SeeingEagles.com. The position previews begin with a look at the pitchers and the catchers. And Quinton last year pitching a real strong suit of this team. This year, depth might be a little bit of an issue, but a good starting core as it is. What are your expectations for the pitching group as a whole?
Should be pretty good. A lot of seniors. Jamie coming in as a transfer junior, I think he's going to help out and get a lot of innings for us. And the young guys, I think they've grown up a lot from last year. Most of them have a year experience under the belt, and I think they'll do great for us.
Last year you had Daniel Sharp, Lucas Watson, a lot of guys at the back end of the bullpen that you could really rely on. This year, Carson Bryant and Mike Cogliano look to be those guys. What do you see from those guys being a starting pitcher when you have to hand the ball over to them late in games?
Same thing as last year. We trusted Sharp and Watson. We trust Cogs and Carson this year. Luckily them, they were all with us last year too. And Carson and Cogs had that the bullpen experience last year, so it shouldn't be a problem for them to go in there and do the job.
For you personally, you hit a bit of a lull right in the middle of the season where you kind of got thrown around, had to work out of the bullpen, had to work in the midweek a little bit. What changed toward the end of last year, and how do you harness what happened at the end of last year to get ready for 2015?
I just had to rethink what I was doing, my body type and everything, and that's kind of what took me over this summer. I focused on more of my mindset and what needs to accomplish for my upcoming this year, and hopefully it'll pay off as the spring comes around.
You look at your senior season, a lot of seniors on this group, not only for you as pitchers, but also in terms of the position players. What do you do as a senior to ensure that the pitching staff and the catchers really get the most out of their ability? One
good thing is we all know the same game plan here, and the communication's key. I think that's what seniors, we gotta communicate with the other pitching staff, and especially with the catchers. And I think it's a part of the game that we are very confident in. The pitchers trust the catchers. The catchers we have here are phenomenal. We can trust them with any pitch we throw. So I really think that's huge for us to have great communication.
You look at the catching group, and it's really deep. J.D. Cowart, Gooch Greer, looks like Greg Jones is going to get some chances, and then Brett Hagenow might get opportunities as well. What do you see from that group as a whole as a pitcher?
There's really not much difference, to be honest. Like you said, I think a lot of them are going to get their opportunities, and I think it's up to them as an individual to which catcher wants to take the opportunity and take it and run with it. But right now, I think it's open for grabs.
Thanks for your time, Quinton. Best of luck this year.
Thank you, Michael.
That's Quinton Yocom. I'm Michael Watching, and this is SeeingEagles.com.